A lot of us atheists have noticed that some of you out there are buying into the whole 9/11 conspiracy theory stuff. Ooh, why did Building 7 collapse? A lot of you are buying into crop circles and homeopathic remedies and miracle cures made from fruit smoothies. And we want to see you guys apply the same level of logic and reason that you do for religion into all this other stuff. And we're calling you out. We want you to start calling Road to Reason a skeptic's guide to the 21st century and start defending this pseudoscience that you all seem to be just willy-nilly able to accept when you don't apply that same type of logic or lack of thereof to religion. And yes, I'll be visiting your Facebook pages, and I will most definitely be challenging you on Facebook to call into the show and start defending it.
The 9/11 conspiracy stuff, it's just embarrassing. It's ridiculous that atheists who are skeptical about what some people call the most important question in the world will just let this 9/11 stuff go. They'll just parrot it non-skeptically. There's that and the ESP stuff.
Well, I want these people to think about the damage that they do to atheism, the credibility to atheism, when they set down a rule of laws and theories and philosophies, and they try to get other people to buy into that to eradicate religion, but then the religious community can turn it on them and turn it on us and go, yeah, but you guys don't require that same level of skepticism for Bigfoot.
Right. And we have voices on the atheist side like James Randi, like Penn and Teller, and these people are not just skeptics, they're professional skeptics who will blow this stuff out of the water.
Absolutely.
They apply skepticism to everything, as we all should. What's interesting is a few months ago we had on JJ, whose last name, sorry JJ, I can't remember your last name, but she is I'm not sure the exact title, but she does preliminary testing on claimants for the James Randi's Prize. She's the first level of testing. And we had set up with some people right here in the studio, some people who claim to be able to do a telepathic thing of some sort. They were going to come in here, arrangements were made, and then they bailed at the last minute.
She had a guy claiming he could pick a playlist that was apparently set up by a friend.
A brother
at a remote location, a music playlist. And naturally, they backed out of it at the last minute.
Car trouble
or something like that. And of course, I guess they're still having car trouble all these months later.
Tire's still flat. So.
Why is that person any different than somebody who believes in homeopathic remedies? They're not.
Well, right. And there's plenty of information available, but just the failure to exercise skepticism in these select areas. Somebody just recently painted on our street near where I live, YouTube Tower 7. That's the thing. That's the smoking gun for them.
Yeah, smoking gun.
What it was a badly damaged building on fire that collapsed.
But Rick, what about the molten lava that was seen pouring out of the building? What about that?
Yeah, molten metal in a gigantic fuel fire. Yeah.
The thing that they don't get is that asking a question does not mean you're providing an answer.
Right.
And that's the thing that we talk about with the Bible all the time. It's, well, what about this? And what about that? And what about that? And you say, yeah, what about it? It's not proof. Questions are not proof.
You know who else answered questions with questions? Jesus. I'm just saying.